The 2016 Met, South Africa's most prestigious horse racing event, gallops onto the calendar this month and is set to transform the racecourse. Now, equestrian enthusiasts will get to see the country's finest thoroughbreds in nail-biting races. We're here today to find out what it takes to compete and what we can expect on the field.
The Cape's finest racehorses prepare for the 2016 Met in the seaside suburb of Milnerton, where one woman stands out with a reputation for training champions.
Candace, this place really is amazing. Can South African horse racing compete on an international level?
Yes, it certainly does. We've taken horses and our jockeys overseas already that have competed overseas, and we compete at the highest level very successfully. Obviously, the Met being one of our most prestigious racing events, probably compares to the likes of Melbourne Cup and races like that. It's our biggest race there, and we've obviously got a Group 1 race on there where we have all our best horses and riders competing on the day.
Candace, you trained 3 times Met winner, Pocket Power, plus you're the only female trainer in Cape Town involved with the Met. What's your secret?
Bottom line is that you need to have the horse. You need to have a horse that's good enough to compete at this level and be successful. Pocket Power, he was just really an unbelievable horse. I mean, there are no other horses that have won the Met 3 years running in a row, and horses have got to be good enough to compete at that level. And then, it's basically keeping them at their peak levels and keeping them fit enough to race. Jockey has to ride a good race. Everything's got to work out. The pace has got to be right. So it's never an easy task to win a Group 1 race.
Preparation begins months before the race, and each horse follows a different training program depending on their form. Training will include general conditioning, running in sand and on grass, and working with the jockey to ensure there's a comfortable relationship on the field.
Grant, so this is Inara, with whom you won the Paddocks and Mallorca Stakes. What are you excited about most when it comes to the Met, and what are you expecting on the day?
The Met's always a great event to go to. There's a lot of fashion, there's a lot of celebrities that come there as well. You don't always get the pleasure of riding in front of, such fantastic people on the day. So it's a place you want to be at.
When it comes to your training, what do you and the horse have to do to make sure that you are ready to compete on race day?
Both of us are getting fit at the same time because it's quite strenuous, For me, I have 8 rides in the day, and I want to be fit for this ride. So I'll go to gym and let them go through their paces, and building up to the race. If they feel fit, and then you're ready.
Okay, Grant, let's get down to business. Do you have any insider tips on which horse I should place my bets on this year?
That's not an easy question to answer. It's really hard because on those big days you have a lot of competitive horses running, and you just always want to do your best. If I had to stick my head out there, I'd probably go with my filly Inara. She's always ran a hard touch for me, and maybe a horse like Pater Familias. He's a horse that's really thriving at the moment.
Trainer Candace will have 2 horses competing at the 2016 Met, Helderberg Blue and Paterfamilias, whom Grant will also be riding this year.
Now, this year's theme is a rare blend. What are some of the rare blends we can expect when it comes to the jockeys and their horses?
The rare blend you'll be seeing is maybe myself and Pater Familias, so watch out for that.
Like all the great sporting and social events of the world, the Met is a celebration of beauty and magnificence, a gathering of these majestic thoroughbreds and all the beautiful people coming together to place their bets and be a part of this year's Rare Blend occasion.
Amazing stuff. Well, tradition and horse racing may constitute the core of this historical event. The 2016 Met is just as much about groundbreaking couture that challenges conventions and celebrates bold attitudes. Or simply, it's about decadence and who are you wearing?
Are you and your partner a rare blend of elegance and fashion-forward style? Then put your design skills to the test and you could win a VIP experience at the 2016 Met. Opposites attract for this year's Rare Blend theme, so stand to be judged as the most impressive couple in the Expresso studio on 28th of January, and you could earn VIP status. Email met@expressoshow.com for all the details.